In this video, I'm going to talk about using specific events to address issues with EFT tapping. Utilizing specific events is the key to getting extremely effective results in a relatively short amount of time. If you haven't seen any of my introductory videos on how to do EFT tapping, please go watch those now. There are 4 videos that teach you everything you need to know to begin tapping to relieve all of your physical and emotional ailments. We touched briefly in the last video on using specific events, but today I want to go a bit deeper. What is a specific event? A specific event is a time that something happened sometime in your life that is related to the emotional or physical issues you are addressing. It could be an event that just happened a day or two ago, or something that happened years ago. A specific event includes certain things that you will want to highlight while tapping. These include a location, like where you were at the time, who was there, what anyone said to you, and exactly what happened during the event. So why be specific? Being specific is not only important, it's essential for EFT to work at its best. Surface and minor issues may be reduced through general scripts, but the key to getting rid of your specific, deep, and long-term emotions and traumas is to tap into your individual issues as best as you can. Getting connected to how those issues and traumas still make you feel is key to knowing what is still stored inside your body and point you in the right direction towards what to work on with EFT. Issues and traumas are multifaceted, which means they may involve different emotions for different people. Generalized scripts may not necessarily touch on how an event made you feel. Replaying events in your mind is the best way to see what comes up for you now, which in turn allows you to be as specific as you can. To achieve deep and permanent healing, being specific is of utmost importance. When to use a specific event? It is best to use a specific event every time you are tapping, but it is not always necessary. Sometimes, if you are tapping on a physical issue, you may get some relief by being general. It is worth trying to tap on a physical pain or current emotion by only focusing on the pain or emotion. But after a few rounds, if the intensity is not going down, that's when you'll want to find a specific event. For any deep traumas or issues, specific events are not only recommended, but are essential for complete and permanent healing. How to choose a specific event. There are some general guidelines in choosing a specific event. Sometimes you'll know right away which event to address because it may be something that just happened. If an event occurred recently that is creating your physical or emotional struggles, start with that most recent event. After you have worked on the most recent event, you will need to assess the issue and ask yourself, did it resolve? If it did, then you're all good. There's probably nothing more you need to do. But if it did not resolve completely, and you'd like to work on it more, then you will need to find an older, specific event. Think back to earlier times in your life when you may have felt the same exact way you feel now. If there are multiple events, write them down. You'll also want to tune in to each event, running it through your head with exaggerated details so you can connect to that event as fully as you can. Are there emotions or feelings coming up now when you think of those events? If so, write down what you are feeling and how intense the emotions and feelings feel. If there's one event that creates the strongest emotional reaction in you now, then that's the one you want to work on first. Address that one first, and then if it hasn't fully resolved, you'll want to move on to an earlier event. In most cases, you'll get the best results by working on the earliest event that happened when you were at your youngest age. If this is the first occurrence, then this is foundational, and it sets the precedent for all of the similar events to follow. This means that chances are good that eliminating the emotions from this earliest event will also eliminate the emotional charge of all the similar events that follow. Specific events for emotional issues. For addressing emotional issues, if you know what happened to make you feel the current emotion, start with that event. It may have been something that happened that day or very recently. Tapping on this current event may reduce the emotion, but it may not get rid of it. If that's the case, you'll want to think back and find another event, something that happened that made you feel the same exact way. It should be an event that when you think about it, it makes you still feel that same emotion. If there is no emotional charge currently when you think of an event in the past, that will not be the best event to work on. It helps to close your eyes and really replay an event to get connected to it and see if it makes you emotional. For the most success in addressing this emotion, you will want to go back as far as you can remember. A lot of times this can go back into childhood, but go back to the earliest related event that you remember. Specific events for physical issues. For physical issues, you probably want to try tapping on the physical issues itself. I don't mean to physically tap on it, of course, but just do a round of EFT tapping on the physical sensation you are currently experiencing, whether it be pain, numbness, tension, etc. Many times, using EFT tapping on the physical issue itself will significantly reduce or eliminate the physical issue. This also means that it reduced or eliminated the emotion underneath it, because almost everything has an emotional correlation underneath. It is definitely worth trying first because tapping on the physical issues is quick and easy to address. And if that's all it takes to eliminate it, perfect. I have a whole video dedicated to tapping on physical issues, so if you haven't seen it, you may want to go give it a watch. There are some good tips in there. However, if tapping on the physical issue isn't helping much, you'll need to do a little investigating to see what emotion is underneath. First, think back to when the symptoms first started. What was going on at the time? That may give you an indication of what may have contributed. What were your emotions at the time that something happened? Write down the event if you have to, and then formulate your setup and reminder phrases for your tapping sequences. If you're experiencing a chronic illness or disease, there are definitely emotional contributors underneath every single one of these physical manifestations. Emotions experienced over long periods of time are stored in the body and will eventually develop into some type of physical illness. If you are unaware of the emotions that may have led to the development of your chronic issue, there are a variety of resources that will help you identify those. Two of the ones I use are the books The Secret Language of Your Body by Ina Segal and Messages from the Body by Michael J. Lincoln, PhD. What if you can't find a specific event? If you can't find a specific event to work on regarding your current emotions or feelings, there are some ways you can go about handling that. One way is to make up a specific event based on what you think most likely would have happened. Maybe you have faint memories of an event but don't really remember the details, or question if it actually happened. Then you can just make up the details of that event. Another way to handle this is to formulate your setup phrase something like, even though I can't remember any events that contributed to this sadness, grief, anger, etc., I deeply and completely accept myself. This can help trigger a memory of a related event. And just a side note, please do not attempt to do this if you have a lot of serious past trauma or are working on trauma, as this can bring up a memory you may not be ready or prepared to handle. Seek out a practitioner who's knowledgeable about handling trauma carefully and gently. If there are a lot of similar events in the past that may seem blurred together because they were common occurrences and they were almost exactly alike, it may be hard to remember all of their specific details. The best thing to do here is just to pick out details that stand out as well as make up other details that sound like they would have happened in those situations and use that to tap on. The setup and reminder phrases. The setup phrase is where you're going to use all your specific wording describing your specific event in full detail. It does not matter how long it takes to describe the details of your event. Just keep tapping as you say all you need to say. This is your chance to fully tap in and connect to the event on a deep level, so be as specific as you can. The reminder phrase will stay fairly short. Just include the most important event highlights so your brain remembers what you're talking about. I hope that you now have a complete idea on how to formulate your EFT sessions using specific events, as well as address your emotional and physical issues for the best success possible. If you have any questions or have something you'd like me to cover in a video, please leave it in the comments. Also, if you found any of my videos helpful in any way, please share them with someone who needs them. See you next time. Bye.